Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Senthil Kamalasekaran, Senior Consultant Orthopaedic Surgeon at Lotus Speciality Clinic, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to improve your posture at work, and also I'm going to teach you some core strengthening exercises to improve your low backache. With work from home scenario and the gyms closed, many people are engaging with their gadgets more. People are using their laptops, smartphones, watching television, and also sitting and working from their bed, and rather than using a ergonomically designed chair. And because of this, they start developing posture related back problems and start getting pain in the neck, which we call text neck, and also having low backache. By improving our posture at work or at home, we can prevent back and neck related problems. For this, what I would like you to do is, when you are at home, try to invest in a proper ergonomically designed chair. By this, what I mean is, you have to get a chair with a lumbar support which can move up and down. When sitting in front of the computer, make sure that the computer screen is in line with the upper third of your computer screen. When you're sitting in your chair, make sure that you are sitting erect and you don't slouch. By sitting erect and not slouching, you can maintain your neck and your shoulder in a single line, and you can prevent neck and back related problems. Always make sure that there is no glare from the windows onto your screen. Make sure that you take your eyes away from the screen and look to a far distance and come back to your screen before doing work. Keeping the keyboard in such a way that your wrist is not bent too much or extended can prevent wrist problems or can prevent carpal tunnel syndrome, in which you can have numbness in the fingers. Simple exercises for you at your desk which you can do are: the first thing is to stretch your arms. Reach out up to the sky and reach up to the back. By doing these kind of movements, you actually stretch the muscles of the neck and the back. You can brace your shoulders and shrug your shoulders. This can also help with the upper trapezius muscles. Sitting in your desk, you can hold on to the arms and turn to either side. Look to either side, and that would actually kind of again help the upper back muscles and your lower back muscles. Sitting in the chair, if you kind of stretch your legs and make it into a cross-legged shape, but like this, you will put a stretch on your piriformis muscles and will help those people with low back problems. You can also stretch your leg out straight and bend your feet towards the floor, and by doing that, your leg muscles, calf muscles, are everything put into a stretch, and in this way you can prevent yourself from having any kind of leg pain or myalgia. With regard to your neck, exercises which you can do are 6 simple movements. The first one is flexion and extension, and by this what I mean is, you bring your head down and look up. Then you look to either side, left side and right side. By doing this, your neck movements are good. With regard to lateral rotation, you can also do the side bending movements, and by doing that, your neck movements are all complete. You can do the same movements against resistance. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By doing these 6 movements, you strengthen the muscles around the neck while at work. Now, to improve your posture and to prevent low back pain, I am going to teach you some simple core strengthening exercises. These exercises will help us strengthen the abdominal muscles and the spinal muscles, and by doing this, we help to maintain our stability of the pelvis, hips, spine, and helps us also go about doing our day-to-day activities. The first exercise is the straight leg kickback. In this, you are on your fours, your shoulder and wrist are in line, and your knees should be under your hips. You move your knee in unison upwards in such a way that your thighs are parallel to the floor and your feet are facing up to the ceiling. Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds and repeat it on the opposite side. By doing this exercise, you fire your glute muscles well and stabilize your spine. The next exercise is called the prone back extension and the prone push-up. In these two exercises, what we do is, the first one, you lie flat on the ground, you place your hands behind the small of your back and you lift your chest off the floor. Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds and then you go back down. Repeat the exercise around about 10 to 15 times, and that is a good exercise for your back muscles. The other exercise is a prone push-up, in which you lie again flat on the ground, you use your forearm and lift your chest off the floor. By doing this, you attain a sphinx kind of position, and this you hold for 5 seconds and then go back to your position on the floor. By doing these two exercises, you strengthen the extensor muscles of the back, and by doing this, your core stability is improved. These three exercises help to strengthen the muscles of the back. The next two exercises will help to strengthen the abdominal muscles. The first exercise is the reverse abdominal curl. In this, you lie flat on the floor and you bring your knees to your chest to an angle of 90 degrees. Hold it for around about 3 seconds and press the small of your back against the floor. You bring it back down and repeat the same on the opposite side for around about 15 reps. By doing this, you strengthen the abdominal musculature. The next exercise is a straight leg raise. You lie flat on the floor and lift your legs at the hips straight with your knees extended. Have it around about 10 inches from the floor, hold it for 5 seconds and repeat it around about 20 to 25 times on either side. This again helps your abdominal musculature. To improve the flexibility of the spine, the last exercise is called the cat camel. In this, you are on your fours and you arch your back and bend your neck so that you get flexibility in the spine. You also do the same thing by arching your back and looking upwards, and by doing this repetitively around about 15-20 times, you improve your flexibility in your spine. I hope by doing all these exercises, you get your core strength improved and you can get relieved from your neck and back pain. Thank you.